Alright, guys, it is Warzone time. I've only done one stream of this so far. And when I did, I didn't do so well. I think the best placing I got was 16th, and I lost to complete nonsense. I'm going to try to do better here. We're going to see what happens. Alright. I don't know if I'll do any better than I did last time, but I'm going to give it an honest try. Wow, the circle is in a weird place, as you can see. It is way to the northwest, which means half the map is unusable, pretty much. That's weird. In fact, you know what? I'm going to drop early. I'm going to drop way early and try to go north of Rohan Oil. It seems like there's a good chance maybe that's where we're going to end up. Let's see if I can, like, shoot over it to that building past it, right? Derek says the DJ trailer for Street Fighter 6 looks awesome. All I saw was Street Fighter 6 had a montage trailer where it showed 4 characters. DJ was one of them. I believe the other 3 were all new characters. DJ looks like he plays absolutely nothing like any DJ that I've seen. He doesn't play like Street Fighter 2 or Street Fighter 4 DJ from what I saw. It looks like all his kick moves are completely different properties with these big flip arcing kicks and stuff. So I have absolutely no clue how he's going to play. Obviously, being that he's one of my main characters in Street Fighter 2, I want to give him a shot and see if he's any good. But, you know, when they redo a character like that, you always got to question how they're going to play. Case in point, look at Vega in Street Fighter 5, who literally played absolutely nothing like Vega from a previous iteration. It was almost like he was a brand new character. And for someone like me who loves Vega and loved the Street Fighter 2 iteration of him, that was very disappointing. Because essentially, he wasn't really a character. You know what I mean? Like, the Vega I know and love was not in Street Fighter 5, and that was disappointing. So, I would hope that at least DJ will have some semblance of his former self, but from what I saw, it didn't look like he played. Like, all those kicks were different. I didn't see a single one that looked like his previous kicks. So, I guess we'll see. You know, Street Fighter 6 is now coming out July 2nd. Excuse me, June 2nd. I misspoke there. And I am shocked that it's actually that far out. The game from the beta that I played, and from all the footage they're still showing, the game looks done, right? Like, I would say maybe a month or two to polish it, but by all intents and purposes, the game looks like it's done. And I'm wondering what exactly they're going to do with 6 extra development months for this game. Like, what are they adding or whatever? Or if they're doing anything, or maybe they just really want to polish it well, because, man, does it look like they don't need that time. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I have UAV, which some people have been saying is really good in this, so I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I guess we'll just see. We'll have to see. I want the Icarus. Give me that. We'll have to see if it's any good or not. Or what exactly they're going to be working on. I'm going to be doing the beta in a little over a week. Well, it's actually a week from tomorrow. Is Phase 2 of the Street Fighter 6 beta, which I am in. Okay? Derek says they announced a 2v2 mode. I saw footage of 2-on-2, but it looks to be, and I mean, don't quote me on this, looks to be against AI. Like, the single-player mode of Street Fighter 6 likely is going to have more content than most or any other fighting game before, it looks like. And it looks like that's a mode where you team up with a friend, you know, online to fight against AI-controlled opponents. It's probably not going to be significant. Maybe I'm wrong. If there is actually 2v2 online mode, I would be shocked because they've never done anything like that in Street Fighter before. But, you know, first time for everything. Maybe I'm wrong. Street Fighter 6 comes out in June. There was no Crash Bandicoot game announcement, no. They're not going to be. Unless it's happening right now, there's not going to be. Because the show's about to end. Like, any moment now the show is ending. The show was supposed to end 20 minutes ago. But Christopher Judge got the first award, and he talked for over 20 minutes for his entrance, or his acceptance speech, which blew them away. They had no clue he was going to do that. So it threw the whole show into disarray. Everything got delayed. So now they're basically trying to kind of rush through it to finish it. Claymore? I guess I'll take the Claymore. Okay. Derek is wondering what was in our Dan Dan noodles. Our Dan Dan noodles that my wife made are, we buy some udon style noodles from the grocery store. We added green onions. Let me think about the ingredients. Some dried ginger. What did she put in it? Man, she put a bunch of seasonings. I can't remember what they are. Oh, some garlic, like minced garlic. A pork, like ground pork that you fry up and you season while you fry it up. And a few other things. Like you have to make like a sauce. You make your own sauce for this thing. And that's what was our Dan Dan noodles. And they were good. Last time when she made it, she had actually added, oh, you know what? I'll take the proximity mine. She had put in soy sauce, which is fine, but she had put in a little bit too much. And it felt a little bit kind of an overpowering saltiness to the overall dish, which was all right. It's an Asian dish, but it just felt a little too salty. So this time she reduced the amount of soy sauce, and it tasted much better, I feel. And the good news is, it made enough that there's leftovers. That's actually what I'm going to be having on Monday as well. Oh, here we go. The Signal 50 Sniper. And I got this sucker. The Kostov 762. Not bad to load out. I want a vest if we can find one. The vest has the 3 holes, right? Three armor pockets. Derek says, yeah, Jollibee and chicken fillet today. That's 2 fast foods in one day, Derek. I don't recommend you do that. It's probably very unhealthy for you. Then again, you're much younger than me and probably have a much better metabolism. So maybe you could do it. If I did that, I'd probably die. I'd probably have, like, you know, sodium and fat overdose. And live in the hospital.
Enemy UAV overhead.
The mini Bach. Where am I? Here. I'm in a good spot right now. Just sucks I didn't find any good armor. I want that vest, and I don't see it anywhere. That vest that has the extra armor slot. I haven't found it yet. Yeah. Bottom part of the screen is blocked by the bar. Thank you for reminding me, because you guys did tell me that last time, and I said I would just remove it. I totally forgot. There you go. Jollibee spaghetti and pineapple juice. Jollibee is Filipino. I think it's Filipino food. But what it is, it's the Filipino version of American, like, cuisine. But fast foody. It's kind of weird and unique at the same time that it even exists. I've never had it. There is one at my local mall. But I've never tried it, only because it really does seem like fast food. It doesn't seem like anything great. Oh, shit. Look at that. What the fuck? There's a guy right there. You missed. Where did he go? He was in here. Did he leave? Maybe I scared him. He threw a fucking thing and he left because he was on the staircase, and maybe he left. Huh. Because I hear nothing now, right? No, you're not going to revive yourself. Get the fuck out of here. Well, I got my vest now. Nice, I got my vest that I wanted. There we go. That's why I just sat here, because I didn't hear nothing. I was like, he's going to move. If he's here, he's going to come to me. Paid off. Mortar strike. I think I'll just keep the UAV, huh? Oh! A self-revive kit could be useful. Hell yeah. Because if they snipe me from a distance, I want that. See that? What's up, Jay? Good evening. What the? Can't even open this. It won't even let me.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Okay. Where are we? See, we're in a good spot. And the way the circle's moving is so weird. So I kind of want to stay here until we know more about where it's going to be moving. Because I feel like this is kind of a good place to get my bearings. And just kind of chill until we know what way we have to go. I might just lay down, honestly, and relax. I think I will. And if I hear anything, I'll move. And if not, we'll wait for the circle. So there we go. Let's chill. This is Warzone for you, folks. Good evening, Go Team Venture. How are you tonight? Welcome to the stream. It looks like someone attempted to send me a payment, but it got frozen and is pending. So, let me see if there's an email address associated. I guess I probably shouldn't read out the email address, huh? Yeah, someone tried to send me a tip, and it says it's pending now. So, whoever decided to send me a $2 tip, I didn't get it. Just so you know. Your bank put a hold on it. And that's not PayPal's fault. That your bank must have done something about it. So, Derek says one of the foods is rice with beef patties and gravy, a burger, steak, rice meal. Okay, then. People person says this is not Warzone. You need to be getting bread to buy so you can get customs. You still don't have the pacing down yet. You're right. I really don't. I don't understand. This is how I used to play Black Ops 4 Blackout. This is exactly how I used to play it. Like, It says I'm hunted? What does that mean? The fuck does that mean? Does anyone know? What does it mean to be hunted? I would have no idea. Someone just asked me, are there certain banks that get on hold more often in with PayPal? I have no clue. I don't see your bank. I have no clue where a payment's coming from when I get it. It doesn't tell me that. So there's a bounty on my head. I gotta hide till the timer runs out. Guess where I'm staying? Hopefully the circle doesn't fuck me over here. The only way they can get up here is straight ahead out that door, that stairwell. So I guess what that indicator is, if that fills up to 3 bars, that means that someone's near me. If it's only 1 bar, it means that they're far away. Is that what that means? $53 left. Oh, is my camera blocking that too? There we go. Now you can see it, right? Okay, you see it better. So that's what it means? Until 2 bar, don't worry about it. 1 bar is nothing. No one's near you. 2 bar gets a little worried, and 3 bar, they're right up on you. Okay. Okay. Yes, it is sad we lost Kirstie Alley, but we haven't really heard much about her in many, many years, so probably good reason. You know, getting older and probably had health problems. Who knows, right? Turn on TAC sprint settings when you get a chance. I don't know what that means. I guess I can look. Is that... Now, wait a minute. Is that only applying to Warzone? Or is that applying to all multiplayer? What does that even mean? It says I'm still hunted for 1:30, which sucks because this circle is probably going to cut me off now and I'm going to have to move. And I don't like that. Yes, I saw Look Who's Talking, Derek. It was incredibly popular in the 90s.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Oh my god, I am in good luck here. Oh no, they're right on me. They're right outside. Okay, they're right outside. I gotta be ready. They're on my ass. But they can't climb here. They have to come up from the door, which I put the mine on. I think they're giving up. They're gone. That was it. That was them. I can pick up the mine. That was them. They left. Sweet. That was easy. He just gave up. He drove up. He was like, oh, he's not easy prey, and he left. Nice. Bounty averted. There you go. Derek, I mean, it makes sense you went to a mall with your mom. I figured that's where you ate Jollibee. He's found Christmas sweaters. Yeah, they had a lot of Christmas stuff out now. I got a couple things when I was out yesterday, which was nice. They were scared of me. No, they probably didn't want to bother. By the way, thank you, Kevin, for a super chat. He says, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Phil in chat. Thank you, Kevin. They probably didn't want to bother at this point in the game. We're already getting down to the nitty-gritty here, right? So they probably didn't want to risk it. If you guys hear anything, let me know. I'm going to put Kevin on the leaderboard. I don't hear nothing, though. Remember, guys, if you enjoy Warzone, I would really appreciate if you could help the stream in any way. If for engagement purposes, giving it a like would help. Or, you know, talking with me, helping me out here with in the chat with some tips on how to play it. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, tips, all appreciated. Like I told you guys, you know, I'm okay with keeping Warzone in the rotation as long as it gets support. If we get support, great. If not, there's many, many other games that people want to see me play that can be added to the rotation. So let's see what happens tonight. When we did this Monday night, it went all right. So let's see what happens tonight. Jade says DJ in Street Fighter 6 is like Street Fighter 4. I don't really think so. The only kick that looked the same was his focus attack from Street Fighter 4 seems to be one of his normal kicks in this game. Outside of that, a lot of his kicks looked way different. And it looks like, once again, his down-up punch, the rapid punch, is a juggle move that can catch you and do juggle combos. But I'm not sure how it's going to work. And Street Fighter 4 was really odd how it worked, so I guess we'll see. It didn't look too similar to me, though. Do I miss a Connecticut White Christmas? No. We have snow here. Mark, we had snow 3-4 times in the last week. We had tons of snow actually going on. So, no, I don't miss it at all because we've been actually having a cold winter. It's not even winter, and we're having a cold time right now in Washington. So, White Christmas means that you get cold and snow on Christmas, basically. That's what it means. $29. Very nice. Very exciting. Here comes the circle. I get the feeling I'm going to have to move this time. They're not going to let me just sit here.
Gas is inbound.
I was absolutely correct, so I better just fucking move now, right? Just get moving now. As fast as I can fucking get down there and jump into a building that's in the circle. All these buildings are outside of the circle. Fuck. This sucks. I'm gonna go around the edge. You hear the people shooting at each other. I'm just gonna try to bypass this whole fucking thing and get to a building quick and high. Go, quick. Fucking fast, man. Go. Alright, here I am. Chilling. Chilling time. Here we go. 27 left.
Gas is inbound.
What kind of gun is that on the ground? LMG? Yeah, Super Badcat, the Christmas event should be really good this year, because now I have, like, a lot of new stuff for it, you know, new outfits, a lot of, I hate to say liquor. That was, you know, you guys gave me advice on what kind of liquor to get, and, I think it's going to end up being really good. So I'm excited for the Christmas events, yes.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Derek, for me, I would probably only get one sweater of anything. Like he said, there's a lot of Elf movie sweaters he likes. He might get two. I'd probably just get one. For me, it's like I don't want more than one of anything. You know what I mean? The only exception would be like I have a ton of Street Fighter shirts, right? That's it. That's about it. Everything else is like I just want one. I don't really want more than one. I guess I get 2 Mario shirts too, right? Actually, I have 2 Sonic shirts too. Now I'm thinking about it. Then again, I didn't buy them. That's true. They were gifted. $23 left. This is very exciting. Warzone, ladies and gentlemen. See, here's the thing, because People Person is like, oh, you should be doing this or this. People Person, here's the deal. I'm an interactive streamer, and what I'm doing literally right now is what people want me to do when I play Warzone. They want this to be an interactive stream. That's how we did Black Ops Blackout many years ago. So,
Now it's a ghost town.
if I didn't do this and I was just running and gunning and playing and trying to kill people, I can't interact with my audience. So, yeah, it might be more action-packed, but then people would not enjoy the stream as much. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. It's like, what do you do, right? Oh, shit. There's, like, no buildings out here. You notice this shit? This is very bad. There's no buildings. Someone just parachuted in? How? I guess they were the last winner of the Gulag? They must have been. I'm gonna get sniped. I know I am.
You got gas moving in.
I'm in the circle, but I have nowhere to hide. Here, I can hide over here. Look at this. Oh shit, this is a nice place to hide. No one's gonna find me here. I can't see myself here. Yo, no one's ever gonna find me down here. I can't even see out of the bush. How are they gonna see me, right? This is a great place to hide. Sweet. UAV? Should I use the UAV yet or should I wait? There's still 17. I might want to wait. Wait till top 10 and then use the UAV. Why waste it now? No, you know. They're all going to be converging on those buildings soon. The worst part would be if it's all in the desert. Let's see where the circle goes. It's going to go to the open world where everyone's just got to murder each other. Oh my god! Everyone has to fucking murder each other. Oh shit, there's nowhere to hide. Well, this is going to be bloody. Holy fuck. I'm going to move once the red ring starts to move. That's when I'm going to start to move. Because people are going to start eliminating each other left and right here. There's nowhere to go. Alright, ready? UAV time, ready?
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
10 remain. You're nearly done.
Hostile UAV in the area. UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Only 10 remain.
How did he survive in... He didn't. Here's what he did. That's what he did, huh? Okay. So that sucked. Obviously, that guy was used to hit sitting on the side of the ring. He knew exactly what to do, right? He had the loadout for it. He was ready. He had two. He had a sniper rifle, and he had full auto as well. So he was ready. He was just waiting. That was probably his game. That was probably exactly how he plays it. He gets those weapons. He waits till the end, right? And he just sits there and camps and waits for someone to be vulnerable and running in. That was an interesting ring placement. Because if it worked with that, I might have done way better. But the fact that that ring placement was like that was just like, damn, you gotta be exposed. And I'm not good enough to be doing those kind of shots or nothing at this point in the game, right? So look, he's sitting right at the edge of the ring, top 5. Where could they all fucking be? Where the hell could they all be? Here comes the ring. Oh, here we go. That guy's dead. He's stuck outside the ring. 4. There's 3 more people. That guy's done. Even if he self-revives, he's still gonna die.
Gas is moving in.
Oh
New
shit.
safe zone located.
Someone flashed him. Oh, he did self-revive. No fucking way. He self-revived in the gas and survived it. Now that's stupid. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. This guy's got him. No, he got him. I knew it. Damn. Fast and Furious. Tell me how you get someone with a full auto gun who can shoot on a sniper rifle like that and be accurate. Because that's literally what he was doing. He had a sniper scope. He was zooming in and it was full auto accurate fire. What a great game this is, huh? This is remarkable. Damn, look at all the shit I just earned with the cost off for shooting one person. Why did I earn all those attachments for shooting one dude? It doesn't even make sense, right? Well, I made top 10, right? What was I, 9th place? 9th place, right? Shout out to Nathan Smith, who gave his membership for 15 months, and he says, you think a smart villain is scary or strong ones? Eh? Do you think a smart villain is scary or strong ones? Wouldn't a smart villain be considered strong? Or you mean physical versus mental? Mental is definitely way worse than physical, right? Anyway, I got another $2 tip. Second tip of the night. From Dunlap. And it says, Birdman is having a special New Year's event in Renton Big Lots. I don't care. I don't even know what you're talking about. Anyway, thanks for the $2 tip. What the fuck is he talking about? What the fuck? Wow. Did you know that in Hoboken, New Jersey, every 2 nights before Christmas, they have an annual s'mores cookout in the lot of, Walmart? Are you going? What the fuck are you talking about? Elden Ring has won Best Game Direction. Great. Michael, or excuse me, sorry, I misread that completely. Mishael, 23s just did a super chat and says, good match. Thank you to Mishael, 23s. So I made top 10. That's my first top 10. Let's jump into our second match of the night here. Get it going. Movement settings. What? Why does everyone have to criticize, tell me to do movement settings and shit? Like, who cares about this? Auto sprint on. Tactical sprint toggle. Hold. What does that even mean? How about, I don't know what you're talking about and I'm wasting my time. You tilt to skip, run, and do auto tactical sprint. How do I do that? Look. I don't know what any of this means. Single tap run. Single tap sprint. Single tap sprint. Try that. Alright, we'll try single tap sprint and see if that worked. I don't even know. What's up, Chef D? Good evening. Derek, the stuff I saw wasn't that expensive. The most Christmas sweaters that I saw at like I went to Kohl's, they were on sale for a big discount. Like normal price, like 60, 70 bucks, but they were on sale for like $20, $30 at the most. Like those are the most expensive ones. So, excuse me.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Let's test it. Let's land and see what happens.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
That's it. So all I do is run and tap it once, and now I'm already full sprinting. See that? But now it runs out. It runs out. You can't do it infinitely, right? No, I have to double click. It still has to double click. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still double clicking to get it to work. One single click is just this. It didn't do nothing. I changed the setting. It literally didn't do anything. It's identical. All right. Anyway, RC Day $20 tip from George Costanza 6.0 said, any movie or TV show recommendations? Right now, no. I'm watching God of War playthroughs from other people with my wife, and I'm watching the X-Files.
Time to see what you have learned.
From the 1990s, so no, I don't really have any TV or movie recommendations. I don't think there's been many good TV or movies in a while, huh? Like a lot of the shows this year that people were excited for ended up being fucking terrible flops, like that Rings of Power shit or whatever it was. I'll be honest, when they first told me there was gonna be a Lord of the Rings show, I was like, oh, that sounds good. And everyone's like, dude, that's like the worst show. So I didn't watch it. Now everyone has reviewed it, so it's really bad.
5 seconds to the release point.
But I didn't watch it. Anyway. Thank you for the $20 tip, George. I appreciate that. House of the Dragon is good. Yeah, and I can't watch it because I don't have HBO.
On your position. Suggest you get moving.
You're watching Wednesday, but you can't get into it so far. All I saw was some stupid, she's dancing or something at a dance. And I was like, number one, the girl looks nothing like an Addams Family member. And number two, like I thought, legitimately, I thought it was from like one of those like WB shows. I thought it was like a comedy skit from the WB show where someone was dressed as Wednesday for like part of the show as like Halloween. And then people were like, no, that's the Wednesday Addams show. That's the new show. I was like, what? I was like, that's not a joke. This is real. Oh, excuse me. This is a real show. I thought people were like doing an internet parody or something. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Is this what we landed last time? It looks exactly the same. It looks like the same garage and everything. I didn't intend for that to happen, by the way. This is just a complete coincidence. If we did land in the same spot.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I think it fucking is. Well, nothing I can do. How exciting, huh?
You're in the gulag. Fight for your chance to redeploy.
That was very exciting.
Soldiers, 4 of you are in my arena. The last 2 standing will leave it. Time to kill!
You fought hard out there. Return to base for debrief.
What a great game. Amazing gameplay. Amazingly riveting gameplay. Let's try again, shall we? Okay. How many people? Isn't it 150? I think it's 150. My team didn't win. It said your team was your squad was eliminated. Did you not see what it said? It said your squad was eliminated. Turn auto sprint on. How do I do that? Can you, instead of me telling me to do something, can you tell me how to fucking do it? Because I don't know how to do it. Do you not understand that I don't play this game? I don't know how to do these things. Look, where is it? You want auto sprint to automatic tactical, automatic regular? Like what is it? I don't know. Automatic tactical sprint. Then what happened to the other one that I set? I don't even know what happened to the other because I said it before. I don't even see that other setting. I don't think it did anything. Alright. Why would I play with other people in voice chat when I'm doing solo battle royale? What am I going to tell them where I am? Hi everyone, I'm over in the bunker right now. If you come say hi and shoot me full of holes, let's have a nice chat. Well, Derek, you're recommending all reality TV. Seriously. Survivor, Amazing Race, and MasterChef Canada. It's all reality TV contest shows he's suggesting. Jeez. I mean, I've watched MasterChef and stuff, but that's a lot of reality TV. I can't watch that much shit.
Use this time to practice. We will be deploying soon.
Why am I not playing duos and squads? Because there's no reason to play duos and squads with randoms. You might as well just fucking kick yourself in the nuts. The entirety of me playing this in Black Ops 4, I played solo, so I will continue to do so in this. That's the only thing I'm going to play. There's no way I'm doing teams. House of the Dragon is amazing. Okay. I made it. I got to this piece of coral that I wanted. Now let's harvest it. Actually, if you suck on the coral, there's air in there. So it makes you survive longer underwater. If you do this, see, you open that, you toss it into the coral. Now the coral is nicely outfitted with ammo, and now you're good. That's what I wanted to do. Very nice.
You got 5 seconds. Good luck down there.
Battle Royale.
Let's see. Derek says, if George Costanza had asked you the question in the 90s, he probably would have said Home Improvement, Home Alone, Step by Step, Family Matters, Perfect Strangers. I certainly would have had some interesting answers. Back then, I used to watch a lot of TV. I just don't anymore. I don't actively watch TV at all, honestly. Let me see if I can make it to this cemetery over here. I don't think I've ever been to the cemetery yet to see what it looks like. What? Samimin Cemetery? Was Home Alone a TV show? No, but he asked movies and TV shows. So he wanted suggestions for both. El Samimin. So this is a cemetery, huh? there any reason I want to be in a cemetery? Is there any weapons in here?
All targets.
No. Not at all, actually. It's completely empty. Look, there's nothing in here. They put a cemetery in the middle of Warzone with no reason to be there. There's nothing in it. There's the bathroom. Fucking armor plate. There's nothing in here. So I'm auto running? Oh my god, as I run, look, as soon as I move forward, I'm auto running. It's really weird. Now I'm like insanely turboing through the game. Look. So the only way to go slow is to crouch. I think I heard a bag. Maybe it was upstairs. What's that? Deployable cover. I thought I heard a bag. I guess maybe not. Ah. What is that? An armor box? What the hell is a fucking armor box? I have no idea. I think I'll take the Icarus over this thing. What does the armor box do? Do you guys know? Oh, good. I love being hunted right as it starts and not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Wait, the guy timed out! What the hell? The guy immediately timed out and I leveled up. Okay, that's one way to do it, I guess. Medium backpack, cool. Fucking idiot. What you get? You fucking rube. Give this to me. Okay.
You're losing ground.
These guys seriously stink sometimes, man. The shit that... How did that guy die? He had to drop on me and everything. How did he die? He just sucks.
Intel has located multiple strongholds.
Now I got a riot shield. Oh god, I got a mortar strike. Damn. What is this? What the fuck is that? I don't even know. Radio popped out of the door or something? Molotov. I'm gonna have to move soon. That's the wrong direction that I'm looking. I gotta move the other way. This way, right? Yep, let's go. The Lockman. Give me the Lockman, bro. Just C4. Okay, let's run. So there's a vendor straight ahead. I don't have much money, though. I have 2,500. I don't know if that's enough to buy anything. The vendor is in the fucking cemetery of all places, right? Where is it? It's not here. Gear, primary weapons. I can't buy anything. They're all 5,000. You fuck faces. They're all too expensive, so I can't. Yeah. They're I wanted a gun, but they're too expensive. Sucks. These buildings. Why? Basically, People Person is under the impression that what I'm doing right now is very OP. With this auto run, auto sprint. Think so? I guess I could see that. I could see it being pretty darn overpowered. You need to get 5,000 first and make a meta weapon so you can buy it. I did do a Warzone loadout last stream. I don't know if it was very good. I did like a totally loaded Kostov. Did Elden Ring win? Elden Ring won Game of the Year? Well, it was either that or God of War. So, you know, one or the other was going to win it. Alright. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. The power of the Elden Ring. Fight the same bosses 47 times, repetitive locations over and over. Elden Ring. Game of the year, Elden Ring. I hate to say it, but like neither game, like it was either gonna be Elden Ring or God of War Ragnarok, and not to say that either game is bad because they're not, but man, did it not really. Innovation had no chance this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the most innovative games you played this year? For me, it was probably Stray and Sifu. Those games didn't have a shadow's chance in hell of fucking a shadow's chance in hell, a snowball's chance in hell of winning Game of the Year. But they were the most unique games I played, and probably some of the most fun I've had. You know? What you get is fucking Elden Ring is just the culmination of everything they've done with FromSoft games, but literally almost nothing new at all. Wait a minute! What happened there? I entered a clusterfuck.
You'll have to fight to earn redeployment.
Whoa.
Soldiers, I offer you a life for a life. Kill those across from you, and I will return you to your time to kill.
Learn from the loss.
Wow, my partner did a lot there, huh? Alright, so. Chocolate Tits tipped me $1.25, so I can't believe people have Elden Ring say it's Game of the Year. I just don't get it. Listen, Elden Ring, number one. Again, it's the culmination of everything that's ever been done in FromSoft, right? If you look at all the game mechanics, if you look at, like, half the bosses and enemies are actually from previous FromSoft games. It's the ultimate FromSoft fan service, right? And I get it. At the same time, if you want to, what I said, the biggest mistake they made was making the game as long as they did. Because by making the game that long, they knew that they were going to have to reuse so fucking much content that half the game was repetition and boredom. No, I did not want to fight the giant corrupted tree monster 17, 18 times in the playthrough. No, I didn't want to do the same optional challenge dungeon that looks exactly the same 17, 18 times either. I mean, there's probably like 20, 30 of those in the game, right? And then at the end of the game, the entire last third of the game, the whole upper right portion of the map is boring. There's not much going on. It's super uninspired, to say the least. Oh, like, oh, another fucking dragon. Big deal, right? It's not until that final floating island area, that's unique, and the secret areas, like Moog's Underground Palace. That stuff's kind of unique and cool. But it's sad that the game was so lengthy that it kind of lost a lot of its charm. Like, at first the game's very charming and interesting, but once you realize that it's the same shit the entire game, it's like, oh my god, like, jeez, dude, they fucking made it way too long. So if anything, it's kind of a victim of having too much content and reusing too much. If it had more original content but was shorter, like Elden Ring is 80 hours long, just being honest, it is, okay? If you rush through the story, you could probably beat it in 20 to 30 hours, right? If the game was 40 hours long, but had a 20 to 30 hour, absolutely amazing, no assets reused, kick-ass story campaign, and then 10 hours of side content, that would have been way better than an 80-hour game with 40 hours of reused side content. You know what I mean? But the game direction just wasn't that good, in my opinion. I think, like, they kind of overstepped what they were trying to do. So that's my opinion. You could disagree. So, by the way, so what I mean, like, Elden Ring, is it a good game? Absolutely. Is it probably one of the best values of gaming in the last many years? Yes. But was it innovative? No. I wouldn't say it was innovative at all. What was the one thing really they added? The horse. You had platforming, parkour, and climbing from Sekiro. All the combat was taken from Dark Souls, Sekiro, right? A couple elements were actually stolen from Bloodborne a little bit, or, you know, borrowed. But for the most part, you did it all before, right? What else hadn't you done?
Now we face the enemy for real.
God of War Ragnarok, I mean, it's more of the same. Is the story better? Yes. Is there more playable characters than just Kratos? Yes. Right? Is it longer? Yes. Is the side content better? Yes. But it's just more God of War. It's God of War 2018 plus plus plus. It's not, wow, an innovative, interesting new game formula. It's just the same shit you've already done. So that's what I mean. Like, for Game of the Year this year, it seems like any game that had a chance, like Stray was innovative. Do you think it had a chance? No one voted for that. And that's sad. It's one of the more innovative games of the year. I've never played a game like that before. Enjoyed it, probably more than, honestly, the initial gameplay of Stray, I probably had delight. You know, I was delighted by how good it was. When I start playing God of War, I'm like, this is pretty good. And the whole game, I get that, this is pretty good, right? Same thing, Elden Ring, this is pretty good. Maybe a few moments of shock and delight, some pretty cool bosses. But for the most part, you get bored and it feels grindy by the end. But Stray, the whole game I felt delighted. I was like, wow, this is so unique, it's cute, it's interesting, it's different, right? So, it's sad that games like that don't get a chance. They just, why? Why not? And I'm not just saying Stray, like Sifu as well. I thought Sifu added a lot to the combat mechanics of any kind of game. The whole age mechanic and the combat was really fluid and reactive and responsive and interesting. I loved that about it. And I was like, does this game have a chance of winning? Fuck no, it's never gonna get, you know, those kind of games don't get nominated. So like I said, it's weird because I'm glad we're getting better games. I just wish that the innovative games kind of got more attention. I don't think they do. I don't think they get enough attention. They kind of get glossed over. And then what do you end up? You get 100 third-person action games, right? Everything's the same formula now. Everything follows the same cookie-cutter formula to try to be popular instead of trying to do something new or original. Well, that's sweet. Got this right away. I'm not too happy about a fucking rocket launcher, though. What does that say? A revive pistol? What the fuck is that? What is a revive pistol? Can anyone explain what the hell that is to me? I got a $1.50 tip.
Enemy UAV active.
From Elusive Shady, I'm on my 4th playthrough of Elden Ring, heavily PvP. It's an amazing game. And a lot of people got hooked on Elden Ring. And I understand why you love it. And I understand why people would say it's Game of the Year. I'm not going to hate on a single person who says Elden Ring is worthy of being Game of the Year. I agree with you. Like I said, I'm going to have maybe 5 games in close contention for Game of the Year this year. And I don't even know how I'm going to decide at this point. I haven't really thought about it yet. But it'll be interesting. Another fucking rocket launcher. What is this, the House of fucking rocket launchers? The House of RPGs. It's the same gun, isn't it? It's slightly different. Vel versus Fennec. I guess the Fennec is better. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, the revive pistol revives a teammate? Then why the fuck did they put it into the solos? That's dumb. That's gonna do absolutely nothing for me. They put a revive pistol into the goddamn solos. You idiots. Why'd they do that? You know what the funniest part about Elden Ring is? So they interviewed Miyazaki. I think it was Miyazaki. They interviewed him. They said, just recently too, they said, why do you think Elden Ring caught on so much in the mainstream and ended up being such a hit compared to your other FromSoft games, which were always popular but never hit mainstream success like this? He goes, I don't know. Because I have no idea. I just made a good game. But yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. We weren't intending for that. Like, oh. So even you can't explain it. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Positive ID on multiple strongholds. Locations are marked on your attack map.
Welcome, Carlton. How are you? Simple person is insisting I make a custom TAC 56 that I can then use in the loadout. I don't know why he's insisting this. Here's a TAC 56. I have one right here. But he thinks the TAC 56, a custom one's the best gun or something. Why do you think it's the best gun? TAC 56 is the meta. Horizon who? Yeah, if anything, Horizon was the biggest, wow, fuck you game this year. Because if you remember, in previous years, Horizon had always been kind of in the discussion. The year it came out, Horizon Zero Dawn was definitely in the discussion for Game of the Year when it came out. And this sequel, no one even, I mean, didn't even get mentioned. I mean, there was the announcement of the DLC, but did anyone even put it in contention for Game Awards or anything? Right? Semi-automatic sniper rifle. Interesting. That's like asking Da Vinci why the Mona Lisa was popular. He said the same thing. It's a good painting. I mean, I guess, like, some people ask me, why do I think I was popular back in the day on YouTube? Why did I get the notoriety that I had, like, ages ago? And I'm like, I mean, all I could do is speculate. I would think
UAV overhead.
the reason is because I was one of the few people doing the improv-style commentary. Back then, almost no one actually was doing much of it. It was more of, oh, you're the guy who's the know-it-all about a certain type of game, right? You make the walkthrough. There was no playthrough. Playthrough was not even used in terminology when I was making YouTube videos. No one said playthrough until I started saying it. Then all of a sudden, within like 2-3 years, everyone started saying playthrough. At that point, it was a let's play or a walkthrough. So that's what blew me away, is that was a term that only I was even using. And all of a sudden now, industry-wide, everyone says playthrough, right? But that's what I mean, like, it was unique, it was different, and it was something that a lot of people weren't doing at the time. Everyone wanted to be like a guru or known as an authority in a certain type of game. And me, I didn't care about that. I just wanted to do improv commentary over everything. And people found it funny, right? But that's what I mean. Why was I popular? Probably right place, right time. But I couldn't really say. I think a lot of people have said many different things about me back in the day. Like, a lot of people like the fact that when you watch my content, it looked like you were just sitting there with a friend who was commentating while I played a game next to you, right? Some people thought that I was just kind of risque and I didn't really care about what I said or did or get in trouble or anything, and they liked that. Basically, at any given moment, I would say anything, and, you know, who cares if it was kind of like someone who's just zoop, the filter was off, right? I don't know. I can't answer that. So I guess I'm kind of like Miyazaki or whoever too. I couldn't answer that either about why people liked my shit. Maybe people were just stupid, you know, because I don't think I'm very special or important. Today, probably, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Today, my level of popularity is probably way more representative of what I deserve. I don't think I was doing anything super ultra special back then, and now I have very limited success. Do I still have people who tune in and watch my streams? Yes. Do I still have people who support me and love what I do? Yes. Is it anywhere near the popularity I used to have? No. So maybe today is what I really is leveled out, and I plateaued, and this is where I deserve this level of popularity. You know? What the fuck? It's so loud. Where's it coming from?
Enemy UAV active.
I don't know. It sounded like it was coming directly from... Oh, shit. Forget it. I tried, but I'm terrible with this gun, apparently. I didn't hit anything, so I'm just gonna run now. Fuck that. Someone says they looked up Google Trends and the word playthrough started trending in 2009. Is that when I started? I started in 2008. And I started becoming popular, like actually popular on YouTube in 2009. That's correct. And I always said playthrough. I refused to say walkthrough because I didn't feel that my content was a walkthrough. I didn't think I was good at the games I was playing. I didn't want to say that. I didn't think it would be representative of what I did. Everyone was doing let's play. And I hated the term let's play. I like, ooh, let's play, everyone, let's play. Like, that's not how I was. I wasn't, like, super popular and bubbly and happy when I played games. I was kind of the opposite. A lot of the time I would rage and be pissy, right? So calling it a let's play didn't even sound appropriate to me for what I was doing. So I didn't call anything a let's play. Everyone else was calling their shit let's play, let's play. Itchy. Team Terrorhawk said it was great to have those unedited videos because I would show the whole game while others didn't. That is true. Derek, have a good night. I will see you Saturday for Pokemon. Sounds good. Pokemon will be the main stream on Saturday. We got a $1.50 tip coming in from Elusive Shady. Said, you ever miss the old days of YouTube, like playing Street Fighter with friends and the experiences you shared together? Well, here's the thing. You say the old days of YouTube. There was like kind of two different aspects of the old days of YouTube. The first old days of YouTube aspect was grinding the fuck out of everything to pump out maximum gameplay for every possible new release in a short period of time to get notoriety for it. It was a lot of work, and I've told you guys over the years how I sacrificed a lot. I had no personal life. None. My entire life was play the hot new release, pump out the videos, play the next hot new release, pump out the videos. Like, that was my life. And I sacrificed friendships. I sacrificed a lot to be the guy, to be pumping out that many new videos on a daily basis. And I became known for that, and I got popularity, and I got a lot of money for that. Admittedly, you know, that's one of the reasons my work ethic was unparalleled. And that's a lot of the reason why I saw the level of success that I did back in the day. But at what cost? If you take a look over time, some of the best times I had during that time period was not just making videos myself. I think I'll sit in the bathroom for a little bit. Was not just making videos for myself, but it was whenever I took time out from doing that kind of content and did co-op stuff. When John Rambo would come over once a week, right? And we would do Smart Guys, our wrestling commentary show, or when we would travel on a trip and go somewhere together, or we would do a co-op playthrough together. Those were probably the best times I had during that time period, admittedly, right? And then what happened? I kind of gave a lot of that. I sacrificed so much and gave up so much for the lifestyle and the job, quite frankly. And I probably made a lot of mistakes there. I probably should have cared more about maintaining the friendships and all of that, and I didn't. To me, it was just put out the videos, put out the work, and, you know, hey, if we're already going to hang out and have fun, why not record a video, make some money at the same time, right? That was always my mentality. But, you know, you say, that's what I mean. Like, you say, back in the day, wasn't it better? Was YouTube a better place back in the day? Yes. YouTube absolutely was a place where people who put in time and effort could get recognized. Today, I don't believe that's the case. Today, YouTube is so oversaturated with so many creators and so many people who sadly are now doing this as a business. They have giant budgets. They have teams of people trained and working together to pump out this content. You know, a normal guy can't survive. Take a look at the content that does survive. Drama content creators. Oh, I sit in my bedroom, but I scour the internet for drama. I do drama documentaries, right? That's what's popular on YouTube right now, you know? It's not anything like what I was doing, that's for sure. I would say people who make a living doing gameplay like this are few and far between on YouTube these days. It's more about diversifying, doing that drama-style content, react content, getting sponsorship content. That's how you do it now. But anyway, you know, back in the day, there were things that were definitely better about YouTube, but I think my lifestyle was terrible. And now I think my lifestyle is much better, but now my days of having popularity are kind of gone. Now I'm just kind of the small guy. I'm okay being the small guy. Again, I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying who I am, and the kind of content that I do now is very different from what I used to do, and I really like that.
Gas is moving.
I received another $5 tip. Doesn't say anything here about a names. Have you seen any of the trailers for The Last of Us show on HBO? I haven't seen any trailers. I saw some footage and clips of it, and it looks all right. You know, some of the casting at first you question, but I guess it's fine as long as it gets the spirit of the show and the spirit of the characters. It doesn't necessarily have to look exactly the same. So it looks like it could be good. I don't know. I'm not going to see it because I don't have HBO, but I hope it's good. I think The Last of Us 1 is an outstanding plot. I think The Last of Us 1 is a great game, you know, and it deserves to have a good series. So I hope it goes well. No, I'm not playing the New Horizon DLC. I barely got through the whole Horizon game this year without DLC. Can you imagine adding a DLC factor to that, how poorly people would care? Team Terrorhawk says eating food on YouTube is popular these days too. Oh, you mean like DSP Tries It, which I was one of the people who actually innovated that back in the day too, but no one wants to admit it, because I did. You know, yes, DSP Tries It when it started off on YouTube was mostly just trying random stuff, but within about a year of doing it, it was mostly fast food. And, you know, funny how I was doing it over a fucking decade ago, and now everyone does it. Right? No, I never played an Armored Core game. Nope, never. Well, 54 people left. I'm just chilling. Fuck this. I'm just going to relax. We're about an hour into our stream tonight, guys. Thank you to everyone who is here and chilling and supporting in any way. Currently, we're at 60 likes, and you guys know if we hit 100, I do a celebratory bubble blow, and I am aiming to try to get 100 likes. I try to get 100 likes on every stream. If you are enjoying yourselves, considering there's almost 400 people here, I'd appreciate it if you could give the stream a like. Any level of contribution is greatly appreciated, whether it be a super chat, a super sticker, a membership, a tip. We have rewards at tip goals of $50 and $100. I even have holiday hats that lined up if we hit 100 bucks. It would be really great if we could get support tonight. Earlier today, sadly, this God of War playthrough that I'm doing now, you know, we're about 40 hours into it. I'm loving the game, and every time I play it, we get less people, less engagement, and less support. So it's kind of like already this is a pretty slow day going into it. So I'd appreciate if you guys could support tonight's stream. That would be very, very much appreciated. Thank you. I'm still in the safe zone, but barely. Take a look at this. I'm barely in the safe zone.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now.
Try to get up here. Barely Legal just gifted 5 memberships to the channel. Thank you so much, Barely Legal, for your support of DSPGaming. Let's see who gets them. Just gonna chill here till we gotta move. Stephanie did a super chat. Thank you, Stephanie. Who got the gifted memberships? Did anyone get them? Oh, yeah. Carlos, Carlton Jr., Monatana, Andy Young, and Lee Newley all received gifted memberships. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you, Barely Legal, for the support. 'Tis the season for giving. That is some nice holiday cheer right there. Thank you, Barely Legal. And that's going to help us get closer to our goal for the month. So thank you. Jay says you going to play Tekken 8 coming out? Of course. I'll play it when it comes out. I don't think it has a date, right? All they did was they showed some gameplay of it tonight, but it doesn't have a date yet. Are those random? Well, what happens is when someone gives memberships, YouTube does a bunch of factors. People who are here and regulars of the stream actually sign up to be eligible for a gifted membership. And if you're eligible, you will get one via various factors. One is how often you watch the streams, and other factors. So probably the people who got them were the more frequent attendees of my streams. I think there's a tunnel I could run through right there to get me to another part of the island. I guess I'll split the part here. Here we go.